The directions on my page say, type the correct form of the linking verb be in the text boxes. So remember, linking verbs connect our subject, whatever our sentence is about, to extra information about that subject. So the first sentence is, we blank at the aquarium yesterday and saw many sharks. We blank at the aquarium yesterday and saw many sharks. And they want us to pick one of these answers, one of these ones in these gray boxes. Who can tell me what word from these boxes best completes that sentence? Which one of those words do we think belongs in that blank? We blank at the aquarium yesterday and saw many sharks. Bella?
Mister,
You
you
gotta unmute
froze
your
on
mic,
me.
Bella.
Was?
Not was. I want you to take a look at this. They've kind of separated them, okay? This one says I. Is my subject I? No.
No.
Okay, so I don't want to pick these I words. This one says he, she, or it. Is my subject he, she, or it?
Yeah? Maybe?
We, but is we, he, or she, or it?
No.
Those are different. So I don't want to pick these ones. Is my subject you, we, or they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to pick one of these. Are or were. So which one do you think sounds better,
Were.
Bella? Were. Okay, so
Were?
instead, yep. So were. We were at the aquarium yesterday and saw many sharks. So remember, Alexa, these first two pages we're doing together. So what we'll probably do is we'll do the page just like this, and then I'll leave it up for a bit. That way you guys can go and do it on your own. Yeah, I can totally zoom in, Messiah. Let me do that. Make it a little bit easier to read these sentences. Okay, so we were at the aquarium yesterday and saw many sharks. All right, now we have the next sentence. Sharks blank interesting. Sharks blank interesting. Which one of our words would be best used to finish that sentence? Kylie, what do you think?
Are.
Sharks are interesting. All right. Number 3. I blank excited to learn about shark behavior. I blank excited to learn about shark behavior. Which one of our words works best? Jada? What word do you think works best here, Jada? I blank.
So?
Which one? Say a little bit louder, Jada.
So?
No, not so. Remember, we're trying to use one of these ones. I blank Oh, okay. I am. There we go. I am excited to learn about shark behavior. Okay. Sentence 4. A blue shark blank a traveler and migrates over 3,000 miles. A blue shark blank a traveler and migrates over 3,000 miles. Nakai, what do you think? Which one of our words finishes that sentence? Or should finish that sentence? A blue shark blank a traveler and migrates over 3,000 miles?
Um,
Is Daddy going to bed?
what?
So, was is a past tense. So, does that mean that blue sharks can't travel anymore?
No.
No. So, I don't want to use a past tense. What's the present tense? Now, am, look, here's was. We have two options. Let's see. A blue shark, am a
Is.
traveler, is. So am doesn't work with this sentence, but is does. A blue shark is a traveler and migrates over 3,000 miles. Sentence 5. Whale sharks blank larger than the average shark. Messiah, what do you think? Whale sharks blank larger than the average shark. What word finishes that sentence, Messiah? Whale sharks blank larger than the average shark.
Yeah. Are.
Are. Whale sharks are larger than the average shark. All right, number 6. Shark fin soup blank a delicacy in China. Shark fin soup blank a delicacy in China. What word finishes that sentence best? Jaylene, what do you think? Shark fin soup blank a delicacy in China.
I have another thing to say.
Oh, okay.
Do we copy or do we do it after you do it?
You can wait, and then when we finish the whole page, you can do the whole page all at once.
Okay.
Okay. So who can help me finishing that sentence? Brianna? What word do you think finishes that sentence? Shark fin soup.
Was.
Okay. Was would be past tense. What if it still is happening? What word should I use?
Is.
Is. Shark fin soup is a delicacy in China. Number 7. A mako shark's teeth blank visible when its jaw is closed. A mako shark's teeth blank visible when its jaw is closed. What word will finish that sentence for us? A mako shark's teeth blank blank visible when its jaw is closed. Bailey?
Are.
Are. A mako shark's teeth are visible when its jaw is closed. So their teeth kind of stick out past their lips. Number 8. A shark's sense of smell blank powerful. A shark's sense of smell. A mako shark is a kind of shark. A shark's sense of smell blank powerful. Bella, what do you think?
Are.
Let's see. A shark's sense of smell are powerful. Does that one work for this
Is.
sentence? Which one?
No. Is.
Okay, let's see. A shark's sense of smell is powerful. Sounds good. So, is powerful. Number 9. Nurse sharks blank social and will share sleeping space with other nurse sharks. Nurse sharks blank social and will share sleeping space with other nurse sharks. Which one of our words could help us? Nurse sharks blank social and will share sleeping space with other nurse. Okay?
Okay. You didn't have a big breakfast, so there's some.
What word do you think, Nakai?
Um, R.
R. Let's see. Nurse sharks are social and will share sleeping space with other nurse sharks. Yeah, good. Okay, last sentence for this page. Hammerhead sharks blank nomadic and swim long distance. Hammerhead sharks blank nomadic and swim long distance. What word would finish that sentence? Hammerhead sharks blank nomadic and swim long distance. What word could we use to finish that? Hammerhead sharks blank nomadic and can swim long distance. Heidi?
R.
Try it. Hammerhead sharks are nomadic and swim long distance. Sounds good. All right. So I'm going to put this page so we can see all of it. And that way we can have some time to write down the correct words. For the second page, we're not filling in any blanks. What we have to do is we have to find the linking verb. So when we think we found that linking verb, we're going to take these circles and drag them up and circle our linking verb wherever we think it is. So let me zoom in so we can read these sentences easier. And you know what? While I'm zoomed out, let me bring our circles up. That way we don't have to go looking around for them. It'll be a little bit easier for us. All right. Now we can zoom in. All right. Sentence 1. Nurse sharks are non-migratory sharks. Nurse sharks are non-migratory sharks. Who thinks they know what the linking verb is there? And remember, they should be pretty similar to these linking verbs we saw here in our chart. Nurse sharks are non-migratory sharks. Who thinks they can find it? What do you think it could be? Bailey, what do you think? Nurse sharks are non-migratory sharks.
R.
R. I'm going to take my circle and put it over R. Nurse sharks are non-migratory sharks because the word "are" connects nurse sharks to non-migratory sharks. That just means that they don't move around a whole lot. Once they find a place to live, they stay in that one place. Bella, make sure you put it away for now. Let's focus on our work. Sentence 2. Surfers are susceptible to shark attacks because of the surfboards. Messiah, what do you think? What is our linking?
Are.
Are. Surfers are susceptible. So what that means is because they're out in the water just on the surfboards, that sometimes surfers have an easier time running into sharks than other people. Sentence 3. The life of a salmon shark is 30 to 40 years. The life of a salmon shark is 30 to 40 years. Nakai, what do you think? What's my linking verb? The life of a salmon shark is 30 to 40 years. Is. It's linking the salmon shark's life and how long it is. 30 to 40 years. Caudal fins are tail fins. Caudal fins are tail fins. Who thinks they can find the linking verb? Caudal fins are tail fins. Sebastian, what do you think? What's my linking verb? What's the linking verb, Sebastian?
I couldn't hear you.
Caudal fins are tail fins.
You.
What's the word that links my subject to more information?
30 to 40 years. Dude, don't do
No, that was for the other sentence. That was our information. We're on sentence 4 now.
Oh. The fins?
The fins are the information, but what helps us to connect the information to my subject?
Oh, the caudal?
Caudal fins are my subject. Who can help out Sebastian? What's the linking verb? What links my subject to the information?
That
Ezekiel?
was my brother. I couldn't hear anything. Are.
Are. Caudal fins are tail fins. So they're linking tail fins and caudal fins, so we know what they are. Number 5. Recreational shark fishing became popular after the movie Jaws. Recreational shark fishing became popular after the movie Jaws. Bailey, what do you think?
I
This
have a
one's
different question.
Oh,
When I was trying to move the circles to where the linking verbs are, or it's not letting me. It's all sponged up at the bottom
mhm.
of the page, and when I try to drag one to the word, it moves all the circles all at the same time.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, Bailey, before you click on one of the circles, I want you to click far away from it, okay? So like way over here. And then
Okay.
go back and click on one circle and move it.
Okay.
Okay, try that. So who can tell me what this one? This one's a little more tricky. Recreational shark fishing became popular after the movie Jaws. Okay? Not the. Irene, what do you think?
After?
You're getting closer. It's not after. After is a preposition, though. That just knows the time.
Popular?
Very, very close. Popular is what we're linking. So what was popular?
Become?
Become. Or in this case, became. Because we're linking popular and shark fishing. So our linking verb would be became. Sentence 6. A bull shark is territorial. Haley, what do you think the linking verb is?
Is.
Is. A bull shark is territorial. So they're linking territorial and bull shark. All right. Pectoral fins were side fins of the shark. Pectoral fins were side fins of the sharks. What's the linking verb? Pectoral fins were side fins of the sharks. Who can find it? Pectoral fins were side fins of the sharks. I didn't think you found it.
Of?
Not of. Of is a preposition again. Because they
The?
belong to the sharks.
The? Give me some.
Not the.
Ow!
So the isn't one of our linking verbs.
Mama. Stop. No. Were?
Were. Pectoral fins were side fins. So they're linking side fins and pectoral fins. The helicoprion is an extinct shark. The helicoprion is an extinct shark. Who can find the linking? Kylie, what do you think?
Is.
Is. The helicoprion is an extinct shark. So they're linking extinct shark and helicoprion. Sentence 9. A shark is important to keep populations of smaller fish limited. A shark is important to keep to keep populations of smaller fish limited. What's the linking verb? Bella, what do you think? What's my linking verb? A shark is important to keep populations of smaller fish limited. What do you think is the linking verb, Bella? Okay, thank you, Ms. Badagan. A shark is important to keep populations of smaller fish limited. Can somebody help Bella? What's the linking verb in that sentence? A shark is important to keep populations of smaller fish limited. Bailey.
Is.
Is. They're linking important and shark. So Bella, what's my linking verb in that sentence? What's the linking verb in that sentence, Bella? You can unmute your mic and answer, or you can write it in the chat. Up to you. What's the linking verb in that sentence? A shark is important to keep populations of smaller fish limited. Type it in the chat, Bella, because I can't hear you. I haven't been able to hear you. What about sentence 10? That whale shark was 40 feet long. Ezekiel, what do you think the linking verb is?
Was.
Was. That whale shark was 40 feet long. Okay, again, I'm going to leave this page up. That way you can go back to your copy and you can fix any answers you might need to. The last page you're going to do on your own. We have sentences with blank spaces. And we have these rectangles here. The rectangles have linking verbs in them. What your job is going to be take the linking verbs, put them in the blank spaces to finish the sentences. But you want to make sure that whatever linking verb you put makes sense and works with that sentence. So if you put a linking verb in a sentence, read it all together to test and to see if it works or not. So let's say I took this linking verb and I put it in sentence 1 and I read it. Adults smell tired of snow days, but students do not. Does that make sense? Adults smell tired. Can anyone smell tired? Like at night when you're yawning and you're laying down in your bed, has mom or dad ever walked by and gone, "Oh, it smells tired in here"? No, that doesn't make any sense. Do you know that this doesn't work? You could try a different one and see which one does make sense. Now I want you to be careful. There might be one that sounds like it works, but you might need it again later on. You can only use it once, because if you look like smell, I don't see any other smell. So I can only use it once. So be careful about which one you use. Because even if you put it up here, you might get to a different sentence later on and go, "Oh no, this one is for sure the one about smells." So be careful about where you put them. But I want you to read the sentences and then put the linking verb that makes the most sense in that sentence. Okay? When you finish all 10 sentences, you're going to turn it in. And yes, Messiah, this one you're going to do this on your own. So I'm going to leave it on page 2 just in case anyone is still fixing this page. But page 3, you do it on your own and then you turn it in when you finish.